All right, second grade, we're going to review our words from earlier today and get them in our notebooks. So you can start on page 4. All right, so let's see, at the top of our page, we've got our vowel pairs, so our Y and I, and then our W and U ones. So on the first line here, we should have, what do we have written here? Good, ow, o. And the next line, what do we have written? Good, ow, o, oo, All right, we learned the word young today. We use ow, o, oo, in young. Which of its sounds is it saying in young? Is it ow, o, oo, or Show me. Good, it's saying its fourth sound. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to come to this box right here. And we're going to write young. Say the sounds while you write them, and then do the markings. All right, class, what did you write to spell young? Good, yeah. Which is it? Good, ow, o, oo, And good, And then go to the beginning and mark it. Right, this we know, we already said it's saying its fourth sound, so we know it needs its little 4 on top. All right, go to page 6. Page 6. All right, so we've got four phonograms written in, and then there's a gray shaded bar. So that first gray shaded bar, we're going to come to the first line under it, and we're going to write ng. What are you going to write here, class? Good, ng. Say it while you write it. All right, class, what did you write here? Good, ng. All right, we're going to write young right here. Say the sounds while you write them. And which do you use in young? Good, ow, o, oo, So write young. Say the sounds while you write them and then mark it. All right, class, in young, which did you use? Good, ow, o, oo, All right, hopefully yours looks like that. Right. And I need to erase this so I can scoop my page up a little bit. All right, so we've got the gray shaded bar. That's the lowest down on our page. And then this one, which is above it. All right, so our middle 2 shaded bars, we're gonna write our phonogram between those two. So starting, let's see, from the bottom, we'll count up 1, 2, 3. Right here. We should only have one spot for writing a word because this phonogram only has one sound. We're going to write n, 2-letter n, used only at the beginning of a base word. What are we going to write here? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. Say it while you write it. All right, class, what did you write here? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. All right, next to it, we're going to write know. You know how to add numbers. Know. In that kind of know, which O do we use? Good, we use ow, O. All right, say it while you write it. All right, class, what did you write to spell no? Good. N, which N? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. And what's the next sound? Good. The next sound is O. Which O is it? Excellent. Ow, O. All right, go to the beginning and mark it. All right, I hope we've got all the markings. This one is saying its second sound. All right, let's see. Next, let's go to page 25. 25. All right, page 25 is one of our nouns page. This one's talking about plurals. So remember, we've got our regular plurals up here. All right, we are going to put in the singular column our first free line. Make sure it's the singular column. Singular means what, class? Good, singular means just one. We're going to write wife. How do we make our I, E, say I in wife? Excellent. Silent final E job one. Write and mark wife. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, class, what did you write to spell wife? Good. What? I. Good. And this says whiff right now. How do we make our vowel say its name? Good. Silent final E. Job one. All right. And then I hope you started at the beginning so you got all the markings. So wife is singular. It means just one. But if I'm talking about more than one, if I say my brother's wives are delightful, right, I say wives, not wifes, wives. So like we talked about, if we have a word that ends with F or FE, and we want to make it plural, we often change the F to a V or the F to a V. All right, so the word is wives. So we still need to make our vowel say its name, and then we'll add our suffix, but we're going to change this F into a V. All right, go ahead and write wives in the plural column. All right, class, what did you write to spell wives? Good. What? I. Good. Silent final E, because I still have to make my I say I. And good. Silent. So silent final E job one, and then good. The sound is Z, but which Z is it? Good. Z. And then go back to the beginning. Mark everything that needs a marking. All right, we'll call that good for that video, and we'll finish reviewing our words in another one.